Welcome to the realm of Tarvos. Greetings all, Master Tarvos here. Today we're looking into the first mission of the Albion called Cap in the Armor.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
The timing of that is rather convenient.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic. Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Let's pop in and say hello, shall we?
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Paranoid. Can't blame him.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Got it.
Alright, so as you've heard, we're looking into one of Nigel Cass's former apprentices, a gentleman called Hamish. And we're here trying to find a way to get into his apartment. There are several options. I'm looking around right now trying to decide which one I'm going to take. And I believe we are going to take the cargo drone option.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Those windows up there, are they a good option?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Of course. Easy peasy.
And by the way, if you've seen any of my other videos and enjoyed them, please drop a like. If not, drop a dislike. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of how I'm doing, or if there's something you think I should be doing differently. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll be advised when new videos are uploaded. Please recommend the channel to anybody you know who might be interested in it, so that they can do the same and we can help the channel grow. So as I said, we've snagged the cargo drone, and we're going to bring that over to where we're standing. Up over the railing here. And we'll take the drone up to the roof. Because that is apparently where the server interface is, or the CTOS box is, that we need to get to be able to get into the network to disarm the traps in the boat. So Send Spidey over to talk to the CTOS box. And here we go. We're in.
This fellow is rather obsessive when it comes to rigging traps.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Of course, easy peasy.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London.
So as you can see, we have yet another network bypass to do in order to disarm these traps.
If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took
As
advantage
you
of the
know,
fallout from the bombings, didn't they?
so very fond
Preyed
of
on the
these
fears of the
network
city government
bypasses.
too. They were
This one's
only
not
too
really
happy
that
to
bad.
hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash the hands to the
Pretty
whole
straightforward. It's just a matter of having the right point of view to see all the nodes
We can't wait for someone
and
else
get
to
them
fight
set
back.
in the right order.
We are the change.
Just like most. Alright, so changing our point of view. Now, hey, how about that? We can suddenly finish out the bypass. It goes down. Reset that node. There. Unlock this one. Be a couple more quick resets and unlock, so it'll be done. Yep. Okay, unlock. And reset that one. And the one below it. And that's it. We'd be done.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Alright, so we've unlocked it. Now all we have to do is get into the apartment to check things out. Now, for those of you who may have already found out, there is an Easter egg there on that roof. If you go to the edge of the roof and dive off, you will do the leap of faith from Assassin's Creed, complete with the sound effect. I had forgotten about that when I did this, so I didn't do it, but I have done it before. It's actually kind of funny, especially with depending on which character you're using at the time. So here we are, going into the apartment. Alright, so let's start looking around and see what kind of things we can find. Alright, and here comes Hamish.
One more muscle chief and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right, let's not get dramatic.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Ouch. Think more countercultural.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Wait! Just wait! Albion knows you're in London. Killing me won't change that.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, huh? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Hamish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Trust me, we know. Jesus, why else would I be here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
We want your help. There's no love lost between us and Cass. He's behind the bombings. He tried to end us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think. Shit, fine. Table, I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it! Shit!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Bloody hell.
Alright, so as you can see, we have a bit of an issue here. We need to get away from Albion troops that are pursuing us. If you've enjoyed my videos in the past, drop a like. If not, drop a dislike. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think about how I'm doing or what I should be doing. Hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. As always, I have been Master Tarvos.
I think all that
And if you're
excitement
not
convinced our
enjoying
new
the
friend
game you're
Hamish that we
playing,
need to
you're
work together
playing
to
the
tackle
wrong
Cass. He's
game.
willing to cooperate.